This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Well, it was the New Orleans Pelicans in their last game losing to the Houston Rockets. And stolen by Thompson. Shoots it up. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
You want a high percentage take offensively, get it to Holmgren in that spot.
Thompson for three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Pass to Whitmore. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And stolen by Williamson. And stolen by James. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Hey, when you look at Thompson, his physical attributes jump out at you right away. I mean, he is a freak athlete with tremendous upside.
And the wide open shot from Green. Good on the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Holmgren. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is big for Thompson's development. If he's able to add a reliable three-point shot to everything else he's able to do out there, look out in all capital letters, exclamation point.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Andrew Nembhard. That is his first foul of the game. So both teams changing. It up here. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Arenas. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
When coaches talk about starting fast, this is what they mean.
Green, the screen. Fires from deep. No good. The Pelicans trail. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. And a wide open look for Whitmore. From outside, off the mark. That doesn't go either for Green.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested threes.
Outside Arenas. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Green, the screen. And Thompson throws it down.
Thompson with the bounce, rising up for the jam.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
3 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Back to Sarr. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 9 points.
You've got to respect Green at the arc. If he gets open out there, he can make you pay.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Green, the screen. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Going inside. What a performance for Draymond Green. He has been the story for Los Angeles.
17. The Pelicans. 17.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
That's tipped. Pass to Fear. Outside for Jefferson. Lets it fly. No good there off the double clutch.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
And it's good. 2 points. Well, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And a strong finish with 2 hands.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Fear. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Pakusevski's got 4 points this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for New Orleans.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Pass to Matkovic. And stolen by Whitmore. New Orleans moving it around. Back to Powell. This one for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point line.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Powell with the steal. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Queen. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end, I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Welcome to the ball, the legendary fantastic Legendary.
And the Pelicans making a change. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Williamson missing. Lakers trailed by 4. Thompson outside. Holmgren with the steal. Outside Arenas. And stolen by Song. 4-on-3 break. Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
Using that screen to create some space for himself. Really good move by Thompson.
Kicks it out to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Holmgren.
Oh, does Chet even have to jump? He's got so much length.
Thompson looking for an opening. Misses from short range. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Starr trying to get open. Thompson misses. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Outside, Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 12.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Thompson. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Nailed from three-point land. Green's got the opening bucket to start the second half for Los Angeles. It's Powell with the drive. Oh, he misses the dunk. Launches it. No good. Shot missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Queen. He has 6. He takes it in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 8.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Whitmore. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Thompson. Pelicans pull it in.
It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Pass to Arenas. In the corner, it's Whitmore. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 11. Thompson with it, and Arenas picks him up defensively. Now, Sarr. Thompson outside. And Sarr throws it down.
And at 7'1", Sarr makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren talked about how he succeeds in spite of a slender frame. He said, you can't be afraid of contact. I'll continue to use my strengths out there, my length, being slippery, playing hard, and try to get better at my weaknesses, too, throughout my career. That will leave me in a good spot. Back to you.
The sky's the limit for him. Okay, thank you, Allen. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, it's refreshing to see Green not just help run the offense, but also be involved with production.
This is what they were hoping to get from him tonight. Solid performance.
Here's Thompson. Gets rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover. Doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Big group substitution here for New Orleans.
So let the girl and
And both free throws good for Pokuševski.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
And again, no good by the Lakers.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
For the 3, knocks down the 3 ball. Pokuševski's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
A special move before the shot. Pokuševski's got 11 points.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
one more time. Here's the Lakers high score.
The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 17. Pass to Matkovic. Connects from three-point range. 8 points for him.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Pelicans?
For Los Angeles, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And that one misses.
At the line for Los Angeles, Duval.
There's 49 seconds left in the third. Over to the left wing. Outside Harper. Pass to Matkovic. 3 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jefferson has a wide open look. Buries it from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Pelicans lead by 17. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Jefferson. Good if it goes. And so it's New Orleans.